trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone, and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Now we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Williams to throw on first. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 43. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Williams on the play action. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now here's Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on 1st down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pressure comes, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his target, Robinson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 12 yards brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Velus Jones deep to receive for the Bears. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Swift gets it, going left. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in primetime. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Reload. Here we go.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's a type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
1st down throw by Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
Now it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They've got a man in motion.
Check go.
On third down, Purdy. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Going to run again with Swift. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 36. That's into the hands of Moore. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the red zone now. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Swift does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Bears in possession. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Swift. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bears 13, Giants nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ready up.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Got it. Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set up. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, you really do love those 5-yard gains on first down. You know what it kind of feels like? It kind of feels like making pars on the golf course on the par 3s. And now, on the par 5s, you can go let it rip.
Okay, break.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Check up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Aubrey puts it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Time left for Scott now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun is Purdy. This is complete to Neighbors. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. David Onyemata there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready. Check. Ready.
The give to Dobbins to start the third. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 47. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Check go.
Purdy throwing here. He finds Johnson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
And they send a man in motion.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Purdy throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one's incomplete over the middle. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Purdy to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go, set.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Relocates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
They run the counter with Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Williams set to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Get up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He lets a heater go deep, middle. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Go.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
First down throw by Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Able to get it to Moore. This gets out past the 20. Keeps it moving. DJ Moore! And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down, here's Swift. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Let's go.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Giants 3. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagle. Unlock line.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 6 coming up here.
Tag. Ready.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set.
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's one thing as a running back to move those chains on the ground. Well, that's what you get paid for. You want to get paid a little bit more? Move those chains as a receiver, as he just did.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants take 7 points off the deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Herbert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Purdy on 1st down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. On target to Dobbins. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Now it's Purdy. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
1 final shot here. Neighbors with the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. So the Bears take this one on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.